Trinity Church was built in 1981 by Stock Brothers, and an extension was built in 2003. We'll just roll along on the bike. Here's the extension. In 1985, Grampian Health Board selected a site on Westhill Drive for dental services, a district nurse and midwife, and a social work office. A medical centre application was made in a neighbouring spot, which is all day today. Westhill reached 10,000 people. Traffic builds up at Aldi even after 8 in the morning. The car park's almost full. You can order online and pick up here for Amazon goods at Marks and Spencer. The Denman Park was one of the first places built up in Westhill. Birds live in the Denman Park. It's where they can get food. I just filmed one flying away. This is the importance of optical zoom, because if you get too close to birds you can scare them and they can fly away. The park has fitness equipment these days, which was erected quite early on in the 21st century. But no one uses it, or rarely. It's too clunky. I once tried it. This is the Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail, or the start of it. It can be muddy. There's muddy puddles, like Peppa Pig, which my nephew watches. It's dark and dingy in Arnhall Moss. That's why only grass is the only source of vegetation that grows beneath the trees. But this is the path, the Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail. I'm on my bike, going through it. The Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail can be confusing to navigate. I find myself getting lost, but I always come out the other side. I discover nature as I go through it, meeting wildlife such as birds. As we approach the clearing, light happens. It gets lighter. Sunshine reaches the floor of the Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail. I can't see for the sun. It's in my eyes. But bushes are growing. Your dog should be on a lead.
No, I don't think so.
When people use the Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail, they should put dogs on a lead for people that are afraid of them like me. But that dog just ran right at me. But he ran past me. It's a well-trained dog. But not everyone likes them. The Arnhall Moss Discovery Trail can be a great shortcut to get to Tesco, allowing people to appreciate nature, wildlife, meet dogs, and get harassed. This is a cycle path along the side of the A944, built with trees either side, and taxis going back and forth. People use this cycle path Early morning Tesco employees use it to walk to work. This is the Westhill Industrial Estate with Westhill cars for sales, servicing, repairs, diagnostics and MOTs. I didn't know this existed. At the end of the 1970s, Gordon District Council gave the go-ahead for Westhill's first factory or industrial building. This gave rise to Westhill Industrial Estate. This started the industrialisation of Westhill, with businesses just starting to flourish. As you can see, you can get hot food here now. Slumberjays here. It's an industrial site. It's a dangerous place in the industrial estate for young children. But at this early in the morning there's no traffic. Offices are down here too. There's a car transporter here. Royal Mail is down here on the right with a forklift truck. You're better to use broadband and email, which is safer. This is Stuart Milne's offices. He's based at the Westhill Industrial Estate, surrounded in trees. He offsets the damage with growing trees at his offices and what he's doing to the Aberdeen football stadium. Stuart Milne is offsetting damage with trees. But it doesn't make up for what he's doing. Businesses support the environment to Stuart Milne while going against it at the same time. Young families determined to get on the property ladder bought houses in Westhill. Westhill started to grow rapidly due to an oil boom accelerated by Margaret Thatcher, moving on Scotland from its dependency on iron. Westhill lacks services and shops. The growth of housing outstripped retail supply, recreational and social activities. These houses here are surrounded in trees. Westhill is a garden suburb. The road can get busy. Someone just beeped at me when I was on my bike. This is the A944. And I have a right of way. Traffic can be so impatient. This road gets lorries, cars, all sorts along it. It's the A944. It connects Afford to Aberdeen. It might be a cycle path, but you can hardly get across the road for traffic. There isn't pedestrian crossings in the right locations in Westhill. That's the problem with Aberdeenshire Council. Henderson Drive is an unglamorous location, what with scaffolding and houses that need construction works. You better to buy a house up the hill. This is the importance of working hard and earning money. With more money, the better the houses. In 1993, the £1.7 million Westhill swimming pool opened, which was a joint venture between Westhill and District Swimming Pool Association, Gordon Leisure Projects Trust and Gordon District Council. Westhill's 25-metre swimming pool took 2 years to be built, the second in Scotland with a movable floor, improving access for the disabled. A public campaign launched 5 years earlier raised £60,000 for the construction of Westhill swimming pool. Westhill swimming pool was opened officially by Princess Anne, Queen Elizabeth II's daughter. The men's shed, which used to be the library, but it's shut. It's only open on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. This is Monday, but it doesn't open until 10. 10 till 4 on Monday. Wednesdays 3 till 8. Fridays 10 till 4. You can get garden shears sharpened here. Westhill swimming pool. In 1976, Westhill golf course opened. This was to mark the beginning of a sparsely populated Westhill with plenty green spaces. A lorry just went by. Westhill Drive gets busy with traffic. This is Westhill Heights. It's the road up to the golf club. Westhill Heights is home to large houses. You need to work hard to live up here. But the view is spectacular. But people are not entitled to a view according to surveyors. Westhill started to be developed on this hillside, and then it grew, gradually migrating westwards. It reaches Elric these days. Multiple cars, sports cars, exist up here in Westhill Heights, and solar panels. The more money you have, the harder you work, and the more you can help the environment by installing solar panels. From up above, Westhill looks as if it's built in a sunken valley, surrounded by hills. Up the top there are lots of solar panels, and the houses are massive. Just look at this one. 4 cars at houses up here is the normal. Westhill Golf Club has a nice entrance. Well kept gardens are up here. Cars are noisy, but the gardens are well kept up here. Cars drown out video footage. Bikes are better. When you cycle, you can overcome health problems such as asthma. People need to get on bikes. In 1981, Westhill had almost 5,000 people. Westhill Golf Club opened its Hilltop Clubhouse with 600 members and fees of £25 for locals, although the fees are much more expensive nowadays. The clubhouse is spectacular, but equally so is this sign: the sun makes shadows when it shines bright and casts down on Westhill. The sun's making a shadow of the Westhill Golf Club sign on this rock. As you can see round the golf course, it's built surrounded in shrubs. And the sun is shining bright on this fabulous Monday morning. I've cycled all the way up to Westhill Golf Club and I'm feeling fit and healthy. But other people have come up in cars with their golf clubs to play golf. You need cars for golf clubs, but people should walk up, they'll be healthier. Walking is good for everyone. If people walk and cycle more, they will get healthier. This is the aim of the Conservative government promoting bikes. That's the bottom line. Boris Johnson is a very caring man. He delivered Boris bikes to London. When you get up to the top of the hill, birds fly. You get closer to them and you get to appreciate them flying in the air when you're high up. This is the valley of Westhill. It used to be called a garden suburb, but it's built in a valley surrounded by hills. You appreciate that once you look down from above. Going uphill is challenging, but cruising downhill is rewarding, and you get to take in the breathtaking view of Westhill, overlooking Brimond Hill. Westhill started being built up on this side of the hillside. People live up here, drive up the hill. This is why rich people get health problems, because they don't cycle. Bikes are better. With taking the time to cycle and walk, people get healthier. People need to work. Builders need to work.